Want to speed up your Windows laptop or PC and organize your drives better? In this video, I'll show you how to do disk partition in Windows 11, and it works for Windows 10 and 8 too. Plus, I will walk you through installing a 2.5-inch SSD step by step. Feel free to jump to any section using the chapters below to get straight to what you need. I'm installing the Crucial BX500 1000 GB SSD, one of the best budget options for boosting your system's speed. If you're planning to get one, you will find the link in the description or up in the iCard. First, I removed the back panel of the laptop to install the SSD. When I bought this laptop, I made sure it supports upgrades and it's paid off. A while back, I upgraded the default 8 GB RAM to 32 GB. After opening it up, I cleaned out the dust that had built up over time. It's always a good idea to do this when you are inside the laptop anyway. The SSD goes right where you see that yellow colored strip. I carefully unscrewed the mount, connected the cables, placed the SSD and gently tightened it into place. Pro tip: don't over tighten the screws. Doing so can actually damage the SSD. And that's it. The new SSD is installed. Now let's power on the laptop and get it set up. After turning it on, you might notice the new drive doesn't show. That's totally normal when you adding a new storage drive. Now let's walk through the steps to partition the disk. Once we are done, your new drive will show up here ready to use. Right click on the Windows logo in the taskbar, then select Disk Management from the menu. A new window will pop up showing all the storage drives currently connected to your system. On my laptop, you will see there are two disks listed: disk 0 and disk 1. To create a partition, right click on the disk you want to divide and select New Simple Volume from the options. This will open the setup wizard. Click next and then you will be asked to enter the size of the new partition in megabytes. You will also see the minimum and maximum values shown here. Just for reference, 1 GB is equals to 1024 MB. So plan your space accordingly. First, I'm creating a 50 GB partition as an example. When entering the size, remember it's in megabytes. So for 50 GB, you need to enter 51200 MB. Then click next. Next, it will ask you to assign a drive letter. You can choose any letter from A to Z. After selecting, click next. Now select the second option. Format this volume with the following settings. This formats the new partition if it's not already formatted. You can rename the volume label here if you want. Once done, click next and then finish. And that's it. You will see the new drive appear showing about 49 GB of available space. If you accidentally set the wrong size for your partition, don't worry, you can also adjust it. Just open the disk management again, right click the partition you created and choose extend volume to increase its size, shrink volume to reduce it, or delete volume to remove it completely. Keep in mind, if the space isn't properly allocated, the drive won't show up in your PC. Since I'm creating a new 500 GB partition, I'll go ahead and delete the smaller one I made earlier. So I have created two new partitions on this 1 TB SSD. You can see them right here. It's completely up to you how many partitions you want and what size you make each one. That concludes our guide on disk partitioning and SSD installation. If you found this video informative, please consider liking and subscribing for more detailed technology tutorials. Should you have any questions or feedback, feel free to leave a comment below. For those interested, the link to the Crucial BX500 1 TB SSD used in this video is available in the description.